All right, so just like I said, we're going to go over some really quick and simple screening process. It's not the most accurate thing ever. It's not like I'm getting a goniometer or actually measuring your range of motion compared bilaterally to the other side, but it's a quick little snapshot for you to use, one, your visual senses, and then your actual sensation of, oh, okay, this ankle feels more restricted, dealing with a little pinching or something else like that. I always suggest, if you have ongoing chronic issues, go get evaluated. Okay, this isn't like a medical intervention that I'm like, every single person that has decreased ankle range of motion, okay, or mobility needs to do these things. Go get evaluated by your allied health professional or someone like that, okay? So quick little thing, usually I set up right up against a wall or something like that. So I'm gonna just go to the side right now so you can kind of see me. So I'm gonna kind of go down, put my fist with a little bit of wiggle room in between that hard flat surface and my great toe. So what I want to do, my goal is to touch my knee to that surface without having that ankle or heel pop up. So say if I just go a little bit further back but keep it in the same position, I can't get there. So to get my knee at that angle, you can see how my heel's getting up, okay? But if I do it to the regular position, okay, I feel pretty good, okay? Always compare bilaterally, so we can do that. Little bit of wiggle room that feels the same, okay, boom, okay? To me, it's a lot of self-reflection with a lot of stuff, okay? Obviously we have bias and it might not be always right, but it's always a good thing to at least look at your body a little bit more in depth, okay? So say I do have decreased ankle range of motion or mobility, okay? Structures, think about the structures that are running up and above those structures that could be influencing that, okay? Sorry. So things that I tend to look at, okay, we look at the hamstring a little bit, we look at the gastroc and soleus. We're going to go down to even the flexor hallucis longus muscle that kind of keeps your arch up, flexes your toe, and then the plantar fascia, those connective tissues, the really strong connective tissues. So a lot of the time I'll start just by going 2 to 3 sets of 30 seconds, just rolling out. Don't go really fast. Just keep it nice and easy. Some people like hitting certain areas that are a little bit more tender. Don't be in pain. Don't put yourself in pain. There's no point for that. I always think, like, if I'm on red alert or my body thinks I'm in danger, it's not going to allow me to do those things anyway. So like say you're holding your breath, you're getting less oxygen to your brain and the body. Okay, boom, what's priority? Keeping your heart and your vital organs going, or getting a little bit of range of motion in your foot? Okay, yeah, your body's a little bit smarter than we give it credit for. So we do that for a little bit, okay? Now I usually go, I will get in a kneeling position right here. And I'll just kind of sit back a little bit, nice easy rocking. So I'm just trying to work on my great toe extension, because that's kind of the structures that I just kind of worked on a little bit. Okay, say we do that for 2 sets of, sometimes I use breaths or seconds, but say we're there for 15 to 30 seconds. We're feeling pretty good now, okay? We can get a foam roller right here. Sometimes I don't feel like I get enough pressure, so I might get a kettlebell. Don't put it on your shin bone. Obviously, it's not going to feel great with metal on bone. So I put it right on that tib anterior, a little meaty part where that kettlebell is right here. So I usually go 2 to 3 sets of 30 seconds, going back and forth, feeling those tender spots. You can rotate a little bit to one side and rotate to the lateral side. Okay, now that we're feeling good with that, nice easy one that you can do is actually getting in a squatting position with a little bit of overload with the kettlebell. Nothing crazy. I want you to be relaxed and breathing. So we can kind of rock back and forth a little bit, one side to the other. Even after doing those really simple things, I can already feel that this ankle feels a little bit more less restricted, this one. So even right here, you might be able to really tell or not tell from the camera that I'm not able to go as far to this side as I am to the side that I just worked on so quickly. So sometimes we get these nice immediate responses. Most of the time we don't. So if something takes a long time to get bad, might take a little while to get good. So keep on trying, be a self-advocate, self-reflect, and be the best lion that you can be. All right, thanks.